everyone. Oh, not yet. And are we going? Hard to tell. What do you think that means? There it is. All right. Hi. My name is Meg. I'm the program manager at Farrington NatureLink. Farrington is a nonprofit, and our mission is getting kids outside. We're looking to, it's a little windy and a little rainy today. We're going to keep this brief outside, and then we're going to move inside. Today we're going to make nature journals, and we're going to read a story by my cozy fireplace. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to look around. I don't have a backyard, but I have this nice porch. So if you don't have a green space that's nearby, try looking around the spaces that you do have. Maybe you have a window box, or maybe you have a little strip of grass between parking lots. So we're using what we have today, despite the rain. And we're going to look around for a stick, and we're also going to look for some natural objects here on the porch. So let's see what we can find. You ready? Come on, camera. Let's go look. Ooh, I found something. Check out this stick. This will be great. We're going to use this stick. I'm going to put it in my pocket. Good. All right, we're going to keep looking for some more things. Ooh, I see something. Look at these leaves. Check that out. Look at that. A nice leaf. Let's keep looking. Let's see what else we can find on the porch. Let's see. This mostly looks like mud. I'm not going to, some mulch. Maybe I'll take a piece of mulch in with us. Let's keep looking. Ooh, I found something else. Check this out. It's a little piece of pottery. We could use that for our journal. Let's see, what else? What about this thing? This is a sculpture of a bird, probably too big. Look for small things. Okay, we'll put that back. Ooh, I see something. Check this out. Look, it's a little seed pod. How cool. All right. I think we have enough things. Let's head on inside. Follow me. Take our boots off. Put our raincoat off. And we'll go sit by the fire. Whew. A little windy out there today, but nice and cozy here inside. All right, take your natural objects. Come on over. Perfect. Thank you. All right. Let's get something to dry off.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Cool. All right, that was an adventure. Thanks for joining us. Again, if you're just tuning in, my name is Meg. I'm the program manager at Farrington NatureLink, and we're making nature journals today. So the whole mission of Farrington is enhancing the lives of children coming from low-income families through a connection with the natural world. So just getting people outside. And right now, it's super important for physical health, for mental health, to find even small spaces, windows, porches that we can experience nature outside. One way that I like to document and really focus on what I'm feeling, what I'm seeing outside, is using a journal. Have any of you ever used a journal before? A diary? Just taking some notes down, maybe on what you're feeling? If not, that's okay too. What I like to use a journal for is really to focus myself and focus on what I'm hearing, what I'm seeing, just taking a moment for myself to just sit and be, you know. Maybe taking a few breaths might be a helpful thing to do too. So you can do this inside, you can do this outside. I look crooked in the camera. Boop, boop, boop. So I would sit in a comfortable position, sitting up nice and tall, stretch your neck out, sort of move your head side to side. Ooh, I can see my friends Lucy and Delia are on. Hi, girls. And I can see, oh, Cousin Barbara's on. Hi, Cousin Barbara. And Alina and Isaac. Meg says hi. all my fans are here.
Yay.
So let's, the fire. That would be great. So my friend Fox, you might see her popping in and out. That's her hand. She's not a real fox. That's her name. She's just gonna tend to the fire and help me with some camera work today. So we were taking some breaths. So sit up nice and tall, take a deep breath in, and let it out. Let's do that one more time. Take a nice deep breath in, and let it out. Excellent. I feel better already. All right, let's get some materials together and start making our nature journal. So let's see, what do we need? We need paper. Any kind of paper will do, just something that has a light enough surface that you can write on. Paper. I have about 3 different sheets of paper. We're going to be folding them in half. So you'll actually end up with twice the number of pages. So if you have 3 pieces of paper, we fold them in half, then we have 6 pages inside. So this space here is going to be our cover. But first we're going to use that stick that you found outside, or when you go outside and you find a stick, and we're going to attach it. It's going to be the binding or the hard edge of the journal. All right, so got some paper? Check. We're going to fold it in half. Check. And now we're going to punch some holes in the paper, and that will allow us to attach our stick with some string to our binding. Great. All right, so let's find a hole puncher. Dun, da, da, da. If you don't have a hole puncher at home, you can use a pair of scissors to cut little holes. Ask an adult for some help if you need it. Don't just go stabbing stuff with sharp objects. Always be supervised with sharp objects. Okay, I don't have a single hole punch, but I have this 3-hole punch that we're going to improvise here. I'll just put the camera down. Oh, you see the fire? It's very cozy in here. All right, so just kind of punching some holes in our book here. Forget how I did this. This one? This way. Yeah. Good. We'll do one more here. You can use 2 holes. I find 3 works better. All right, so there we go. We got 1, 2, 3 holes in our paper. Thank you, hole puncher. Oh, Fox, did you hear something? Did you hear that?
I didn't hear that. What was that?
What was that? Oh, hello. Oh my gosh, it's a Herman the worm. Hey, Herman. Oh, hey, Meg. I'm a worm. Nice to meet you, Herman. I want to learn more about worms. I want to read a book about worms. Oh, we will, Herman. Just in a few minutes. We're making nature journals first. Oh, that sounds fun. I'm going to go practice writing in my journal. Sounds great, Herman. We'll check in with you later. Bye! All right, we got our paper, we got our 3 holes. We'll find our stick. Got our stick. And now we need a way to attach the stick to the paper. What do you think, Fox? Glue?
Gum.
Gum? I don't have any gum. What about string?
Oh, string's good.
We got string. All right. And I have some string right here. Yarn, twine, any kind of string will work. And to cut it, I'm going to use some scissors. All right. So these pieces don't have to be super long because we're just tying an overhand knot, attaching the stick to the paper. So we're going to cut out 3 little pieces here, maybe 4 to 6 inches long. 2, there we go. 3 little bits and a little extra for later. All right. This stick is a little bit long, but that's okay. You can still use it. If your stick is too short, it'll probably still work too. All right, so you're gonna line up your stick by the holes. This part can be a little tricky, so if you need help, ask for help. I'm gonna take one end of the string and I'm threading it. I'm putting it through the holes in the paper. You see that? Putting it through the holes. Excellent. So it's through both sides. And we're gonna do that with all 3 pieces. You can see it coming through the hole. Just like that. Excellent. All right. And we'll put it through here. Ta-da! We're gonna tie our stick. Any knot will do. Choose your own knot. Again, if you need help, you can ask an adult or a sibling or a friend who's good at knots. All right, I'm just tying a little overhand knot here. Boop.
How tight should you tie it?
You want them pretty tight. Good question. If it's too loose, the paper might flop around a little bit. If you tie it super, super tight, you might rip the paper. So be careful. Excellent. Check it out. We have our book with a little binding. Next, we're going to decorate the cover. So find those natural materials that you found outside. So let's see. We found that leaf under that pot there. You can put that on. That little piece of pottery. Put that on. This cool little seed pod thing. It's pretty cool. Look at how many little seed pods there are. All right, we'll put that on. I'd recommend about 4 to 5 different natural materials that you can find. And I use glue. Let's find some glue. Boop, glue. All right. So arrange the items that you found on the cover. We're going to put some glue and just press down our natural objects there. You're going to want to let this sit and dry for a little bit before you use it. I'll show you an example that I made yesterday. So here I found my stick. I tied on some string and I put my name on it. My name says Meg's Nature Journal. And then these are some of the natural objects that I found yesterday on my porch and around the little strip of grass that's right next to the driveway here. So a little piece of pottery, a piece of juniper, there's a hazelnut, and an oak leaf.
Hazelnut?
I know. I'm not sure how the hazelnut got there. I'm assuming a squirrel brought it from a neighbor, perhaps. Not sure. So things that you can do with your nature journal, especially if you have extra time on your hands. You write down how you're feeling. So I like to go and sit outside. There's a little chair on my porch, and I will sit. I like feeling the sun on my face. That makes me feel happy. I like to draw pictures in my journal. I can show you an example of what I drew the other day. So some journals might look like this, not super fancy on the outside, but on the inside, I wrote the date and I wrote how I felt. Today, I felt the sun on my face. It made me feel calm. And here is a leaf I found. And it's a drawing of a leaf. Doesn't have to be the best drawing of a leaf.
What type of leaf is it?
I'm not sure what kind of leaf. It's probably a juniper leaf because we have a lot of juniper bushes. What's it called? The blue
rug.
The blue rug juniper bush. And it is very low to the ground and looks like kind of a greenish blue rug. Yep, it's a little spiky too. So
very spiky.
When you're outside, be careful of spiky things. Great. So that's a little bit about nature journals. I hope you take it outside and draw something you see or draw something you feel. One way that I like to draw things is called contour drawing. So there are a couple of different ways that you can do contour drawings. Sometimes you can, actually, on this one, I took a piece of juniper.
Meg, what's contour?
It's when you draw, the outline of something. So you might take a leaf and you might draw around the edges of the leaf. Or you can do what's called blind contour drawing, where you look at a natural object and you don't look at the paper and you try to draw it. Actually, I think we should try it right now. I'm going to get a pencil. Those are scissors, not a pencil. Pencil. And I'm going to find something natural. How about this plant? Da, 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 da. Check it out. You can see the price tag. Guess what? It's not a real plant. I was trying to fool you. All right, so we have our plant, and I'm just going to try and look at my friends and also look at the plant and not look at the paper. Let's see what happens. Okay, we're going to draw the pot, and then we're going to draw this leaf, and this leaf over here, this one, this big one over here.
Like, you're not picking your pencil up at all.
I know, I'm just trying to draw it in one movement. Not trying to pick up the pencil. All right, should we see how we did?
Yes, please.
Okay, check it out. That's my drawing of a plant. It looks kind of like scribbles, doesn't it? That's okay though. The more we practice this, the better our drawings will be. And it's a really good first step when keeping a nature journal to sketch out some things. So that's my contour drawing of this plant.
I like it.
Thank you. Put this away. Beep, beep, beep. Oh, hey, Meg. Oh, hey, Herman. I want to read a book. I know just the book that you will like. Yay! Is it about worms? It sure is. Oh, I can't wait. All right. Go have a seat, Herman. Okay. So because we did nature journals today, and another type of journal is a diary, I thought we would read this book called Diary of a Worm. This is by Doreen Cronin, and pictures are by Harry Bliss. Herman, are you listening? Yes, I am. All right, let's get started. Diary of a Worm. by Doreen Cronin. Pictures by Harry Bliss. March 20th. Mom says there are 3 things I should always remember. 1, the earth gives us everything we need. 2, when we dig tunnels, we help take care of the earth. Must make tunnel, help earth breathe. Number 3, never bother Daddy when he's eating the newspaper. Do you ever eat newspaper? No. March 29th. Today I tried to teach Spider how to dig. First, all of his legs got stuck. I think I twisted one of my ankles. Then he swallowed a bunch of dirt. I give up. Tomorrow he's going to teach me how to walk upside down. Boop, 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 boop. March 30th. Worms cannot walk upside down. He looks scared.
Oh no.
April 4th. Fishing season started today. We all dug a little deeper. Did you guys hear something? April 10th. It rained all night and the ground was soaked. We spent the entire day on the sidewalk. Hopscotch is a very dangerous game. April 15th. I forgot my lunch today. I got so hungry that I ate my homework. My teacher made me write, I will not eat my homework 10 times. When I was finished, I ate that too. April 20th. I snuck up on some kids in the park today. They didn't hear me coming. I wiggled right up between them and they screamed. I love when they do that. Oh, Herman, what are you doing? Do you like this book, Herman? Yes, I do. It's great. Thanks, Herman. May 1st. Grandpa taught us that good manners are very important. So today I said good morning to the first ant I saw. Good morning. There were 600 more of them in line. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How you doing? Good morning. Nice to see you. Howdy, good morning. I stood there all day. That's a lot of ants. Fox, do you know how to say good morning in another language?
I can say good morning in French.
How do you say good morning in French?
Bon matin.
Ooh, that sounds pretty. What about Spanish?
I can say hi.
Buenos dias.
Ah.
May 8th. Had the worst nightmare last night. Giant birds playing hopscotch. Mom says I have to stop eating so much garbage right before bed. You see him sleeping in a tea box? So silly. That would be scary to have a dream about a giant bird. I wouldn't like that. May 15th. I got into a fight with Spider today. He told me you need legs to be cool. And then he ran. I couldn't keep up. May 16th. I made Spider laugh so hard he fell out of his tree. Who needs legs? May 28th. Last night I went to the school dance. You put your head in, you put your head out, you do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's all that we could do. They don't have arms or legs. So the Hokey Pokey is very short. Very short dance. June 5th. Today we made macaroni necklaces in art class. Look, they're all wearing them. How silly. Look, they have instructions. Put head in, macaroni. Number 2, wiggle, brrr, squirm, and stretch. Very good. I brought mine home and we ate it for dinner. You are very talented. June 15th. My older sister thinks she's so pretty. I told her no matter how much time she spends looking in the mirror, her face will always look like her rear end. That's not very nice. Spider thought that was really funny. Mom did not. Even with our brothers and sisters and anyone, we should use kind words, right, Fox?
Yeah, probably.
Herman, what do you think? We should use kind words with everyone, even worms. Oh, thank you, Herman. I agree. Use kind words, please. July 4th. When I grow up, I want to be a Secret Service agent. Spider says I will have to be very careful because the president might step on me by mistake. It's a dangerous job, I told him, but someone's gotta do it. You see them wearing little worm suits. How silly. July 28th. 3 things I don't like about being a worm. Number 1, I can't chew gum. Number 2, I can't have a dog. And number 3, all that homework. Herman, do you have teeth? No, no teeth. Oh, do you have any pets? No, no pets. Do you have homework? Yes, I do. I gotta dig in the earth. That's helping the earth. I guess that's okay. Thanks, Herman. July 29th. 3 good things about being a worm. Number 1, I never have to go to the dentist. No cavities, no teeth either. Number 2, I never get in trouble for tracking mud through the house. Number 3, I never have to take a bath. Who's my grubby little boy? How silly. August 1st. It's not always easy being a worm. We're very small, and sometimes people forget that we're even here. But, like Mom always says, the earth never forgets we're here. You see them, he's writing in his diary, his journal, underground. He has to hold the pencil with his little worm parts. So silly. Ooh, these are some funny pictures. So sometimes in journals or diaries, people will take photos or draw pictures. So these are supposed to be pretend photos that the worm took and put in his diary. So let's see. This one, he's all swollen. He got stung by a bee. And this one, he says, "Isn't this leaf awesome? Is that a leaf?" That's not a leaf. That looks like a piece of a dollar bill. But worms don't know any better. What about this one? It says Mom and Dad's anniversary. Gross. And this one says, I found this really cool rock. Is this a rock? No, that's a baseball. And here are some other pictures. His favorite dirt pile, sister's slumber party, and a comic called Superworm that he wrote. So silly. Well, that's Diary of a Worm. Herman, did you like that story? Yes, I did. That was great. Oh, I'm so glad you liked it. Well, thanks for tuning in with us. We will be doing these Facebook Live events every Monday and Thursday at 11. Again, my name is Meg. Thanks for joining us today. I hope you were able to learn a little bit about worms and were able to take a little break from your day. And wait, do you hear something?
What do you hear, Meg?
Let me think. What does it sound like? Ooh, it sounds like a bird. Oh, it's Ori! Ori, what's up? I think we should go now. Oh, that's a good idea. All right, everyone say bye. Bye. Goodbye.